The Buddha was once asked about a deceitful, untrustworthy monk. He said, "See here, monks. This deceitful monk was not deceitful only in this life." The Buddha then told this story of the past. Once upon a time, when Brahmadatta was reigning in Benares, the Bodhisattva was born as a bird. He lived with a great number of birds on an island in the middle of the sea. Some merchants from Kasi embarked upon a voyage by sea. They brought along a black crow. In the midst of the sea, their ship was wrecked. Only the crow survived. The crow, desperate and hungry, flew until he reached a certain island. When he approached the island, he saw the great number of birds and thought, "If I attack them, or try to steal an egg for a meal, I will be outnumbered and defeated. I must use deceit and guile to achieve my goal." The crow descended among the birds, opened his mouth and stood on one foot. The birds asked, "Sir, who are you?" "I am a holy being." "Why do you stand on one foot?" "Because if I were to stand on 2 feet, whatever I stand on would be destroyed. There is nothing on this earth that can bear me." "Then why do you stand with your mouth open?" "I eat no food other than the wind." "Wow, Master Crow, you are truly holy and amazing." "I truly am. Come, I will give you all a sermon. We must all practice virtue. I repeat, we must all practice virtue. Virtuous people are happy now and in the future." The birds, not knowing that he spoke this with deceit, praised him and said, "This crow surely is a righteous being. He is a blessed bird. He preaches the holy word while standing on one leg." The birds, believing the wicked crow, said, "Sir Crow, you only eat wind. However, we must gather food. Please watch our young while we are out gathering food." And so all the birds flew away in search of food, leaving their young and eggs with the deceitful crow. The crow, seizing his opportunity, did not for a second think of the trust that was placed in him. He greedily and hungrily devoured and ate many of the eggs and young chicks placed under his care. Then he quickly wiped his mouth and assumed his position. When the birds returned, they saw their eggs and young were missing or dead. The birds cried out in pain. The birds said, "Who ate our young? What happened? Who did this?" However, they did not suspect the holy crow. The Bodhisattva did not allow his emotions to overtake him. He calmly used his wisdom to gather all the facts he could. After thinking about it for a few days, he thought, nothing like this ever happened before the crow arrived. It only happened after he arrived. I must test him to see if he's the cause. And so, when it came time to leave to gather food, the Bodhisattva made as if to go with the others, but then flew back and hid in a secret place. There, he witnessed the crow eating the eggs and murdering the young. Knowing he alone was no match for the bigger crow, the Bodhisattva remained hidden. When all the birds returned, the Bodhisattva gathered them and said, "Today, I have uncovered the source of the danger to our children and eggs. I saw this wicked crow, who claimed to be a saint, eating our eggs and killing our young. We will seize him." The crow, confident that he had fooled everyone, was not ready for this revelation. All the birds quickly surrounded the crow. The Bodhisattva then said, "He speaks of virtue, but eats our young. The things he says for us to do, he does not. His virtue is naught but empty noise. His righteousness is a farce. We must strike him down with our beaks and tear him with our claws. Such a being deserves not our compassion, but death." And with these words, the leader, along with all the birds, struck and pecked at the crow with their beaks, feet, and wings. In the end, the crow fell victim to the karma from his own actions and died. The Buddha then concluded the Jataka by saying, "At that time, the crow was the deceitful monk, and I was the king of the birds."
What did you learn from this story? We hope you enjoyed the video. Click like if you did, and click subscribe if you want to see our uploads.